Ah! Check this out. When Laura's rope snapped, she crashed down like a lost orange. Boom. Genius Dr. Victor dashed over like Superman, ripped open Laura's shirt and, oh boy, her collarbone is broke. With her shoulder dislocated, pressing her lung, she struggled to breathe, but Victor was stumped without tools. If they didn't act, Laura would soon meet angels. Dubelo realized this and hurried to borrow Victor's pocket watch. Victor blanched. Dubelo cushioned her collarbone with the watch, push, and it snapped back magic in a second. Laura breathed easy like a goddess. Dubelo's medical skills left Victor dumbfounded. He was like a modern day. Victor was putting away thinking Dubelo was too talented for this, but his good intentions set the circus owner on fire with fearing Dubelo would leave. The owner went nuts and burned all his beloved books, then locked him in a cage. He mocked him, calling him a clown for life, while throwing Laura's bleak future in his face. What a terrifying boss. Just then, Victor picked up a burning page, not realizing this clown was a nearsighted medical genius. They stuck open the cage and escaped, but quickly found themselves being chased by the circus. They caused havoc at the circus. An accident happened, but Victor used his knowledge of the layout to escape safely. This was Dubelo's first time outside the circus, and from this moment, his fate flipped entirely. It was a true rebirth. Victor gave him a makeover, and he even took on a cool name, Harry Potter. Meanwhile, the police received a call from the circus, and the seasoned detective quickly sorted it out, calling it a mere misadventure. But soon he stumbled upon more clues. He found the red bag Victor dropped while fleeing, and it contained a PAW. This reminded him of Tan's animal amputations. His instinct said it was the animal thief with Dubelo. As uncertainty filled his face, Harry arrived at the hospital where Laura was being treated. She was still in a faint. He greeted the nurse with Victor's coins, asking her to care for Laura. On his way home, he saw wanted posters of him everywhere. Harry, envisioning a new world, panicked, but Victor reassured him, what's to worry? Who notices a hunchback clown turning handsome? At dinner, Harry's question made Victor drop the act. Turns out he was the infamous mad scientist. His reason for rescuing Harry was to conduct secret crazy experiments, needing a genius like Harry to learn. He envisioned cloning to create fully functioning eyeballs to improve the lives of the blind worldwide. In 19th century London, Victor converted electrical currents into bioelectric energy and sent them through conductive gel to the cloned eyes, and to everyone's surprise, they came to life. And they even had a human-like photoreceptive system, leaving Harry utterly flabbergasted. But he quickly pointed out that when they closed automatically, their eye movements were a bit off. Victor stood shocked. Turns out Harry was right. He was the genius Victor had been searching for all along. He hired Harry as his assistant to collaborate on research, sharing a treasure trove of books and equipment. Harry thanked Victor for being the creator of his new life, and they began their crucial research. Victor had been secretly acquiring animal organs for his crazy experiment. With Harry's extensive medical knowledge and Victor's tech skills, they worked day and night, finally reviving the organs completely. Victor stored every repaired organ in the basement, hoping for the first successful resurrection experiment. That evening, Victor decided to take Harry to Royal Academy dinner. A little relaxation was in order. At the dinner, Harry met his dream girl Laura, who had a new job and a wealthy, fabulous boyfriend. Now a dashing Harry stood before Laura without the insecurities of old, and she recognized him instantly, astonished. Laura was amazed by Harry's transformation and grateful for his life-saving act. Now Harry retained his independence, stepping into society, and introduced Victor to Laura. Victor shared his incredible research with zeal, shocking Laura, who exclaimed that it defied the moral laws of nature. Hearing that, Victor exploded on the spot. On the way home, he ordered Harry to cut ties with Laura. They were on the verge of something monumental. No time for room. To ignite Harry's ambition, Victor got tipsy and brought him to the mysterious basement, his core lab. Diagrams of deceased reveal all, and Victor presented Harry his grotesque creation. A stitch monster was born. Harry felt no sense of achievement whatsoever, his eyes wide with fear, questioning Victor's theories. Once electrified, the monster's heart began to pulse, and its eyes slowly opened. See a miracle had arrived. With such a riveting plot, viewers better bring their partners along. Subscribe to us to never miss out. This scientific research needs funds. Victor couldn't wait to present his findings to the Royal Academy. Not many showed up, but the crowd was filled with noble soul. They all loved bizarre things. Laura, whom Harry invited, was there too. After a brief intro, he and Victor powered up the experiment. But to their surprise, it just conjured up flies, sending half the audience fleeing. How embarrassing. Victor hurriedly urged Harry to increase it for another try, but still no effect.